shouldn't be here. I'm right here. Over here. Look closely. I don't have a name. I don't exist. And right now, neither do you. I'm an entity meant to keep order in this world. My job is to gather anything and everything that never was nor ever will be. My job is also to keep those that don't fit that description out. Unfortunately, it seems you've slipped your way into non-existence. This world doesn't have a name. It's a place beyond reality, a land beyond time or space, a realm that, well, doesn't exist. It's confusing you, isn't it? And that's exactly why you don't belong. When something enters a world of nothing, reality trembles. I should be asking you the same question. How did you get here? Mortals have no home in this place. But why? Why come here? Exploring. Things aren't that simple. In this world, travels are infinite, but instant. Everywhere feels so familiar, while at the same time, so unusual. There's so much to see, and yet you'll feel like you've seen nothing at all. How am I supposed to describe what you're looking at? You're looking at nothing, at a place that doesn't exist. It's like a fuzzy memory that you never had, a dream that never crossed your mind, a world that gives you deja vu for no reason at all. I don't know how else to describe the indescribable. The world of nothing is not a place that you can experience. Besides, I know why you really came. You wanted to disappear, didn't you? When the world around you is a void of emptiness, thoughts of the real have nothing to hide behind. In other words, I can see your thoughts. I suppose I can understand why this realm would seem appealing to an outsider. It's both comfortable yet unnerving, nostalgic yet foreign, scary yet safe. It's so much of everything that it turns back into being nothing at all. The perfect place for a person who just wants to stop existing without actually fading from reality. It's like a dissociative state. Sure, things are happening around you, but can you really perceive them? Do they actually make sense in your mind? Or are they just moments? Moments that come and go with no fanfare, interest, or conceivability. Why are you trying to understand? You came here to disappear, right? Well, when you don't exist, You can't perceive things. The world around you is such a blur that it doesn't feel real. It's like your subconscious mind has come to the forefront, but without the ability to use your senses. Believe me, I was like you once. I wanted nothing more than to fade from reality, to fade from memory, for the world to go on as if I had never existed at all. That's why I ended up here. But the simple fact that you already exist prevents you from fading away. So why try? Take it from a nobody that knows a lot about nothing. It's okay to hide away sometimes. It's okay to stay in your own little corner of reality when things get to be too much. But the very nature of being a thing means that you must deal with other things. It's an unavoidable part about being real. Disappearing isn't the answer. Sure, from an outsider's perspective, it may seem like the lesser of two evils. It may even seem pleasant. But to fade from mind and reality only leads you here, to the void. The very nothingness you desire cannot be processed. It cannot be thought about, explored, or experienced, because it is not to be. So why chase after something that isn't there? In the world of reality, things happen. They may be good, bad, or something in between, but they still happen. Here, nothing happens, because nothing can ever happen. If something were to happen, the very paradox would cause this realm to collapse. Either that, or it would attempt to correct itself. Hence, why you are now nothing. Tell me, do you truly wish to become nothing? And think hard about that answer, because, sure, being nothing means you could no longer experience sadness, anger, injustice, or suffering. But it also means you could no longer feel joy, safety, healing, or camaraderie. Bad things would never happen to you, but good things would neither. Neither could you do good yourself. Nothing can't do something. I understand that this is all very confusing, that your situation is not perfect. But is perfection really worth aiming for? Or would perfection, much like this world, be nothing? I suppose what I'm trying to say is this: existence is both a blessing and a curse, but it's always better than being nothing at all. I'm not trying to say that you must appreciate pain or suffering, nor am I saying that the horrors inflicted upon you by existence are just, but I am saying that they are a part of being alive. Terror, pain, and dread but so are equality, kindness, and hope. Would getting rid of the bad be worth it to get rid of the good experiences too? To never have any experience again? I think not. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. Once you come here, you can't leave. There is no nothing in reality. And as of now, you have become nothing. Fear not. I can still sense the soul inside of you. You haven't fully faded away yet. Yes, I'm saying that I can send you back. Calm yourself. You must listen to me very closely. I can send you back, but you must never return. I fear if you do, you will truly become nobody. No name, no age, no gender, no form, just nothing. Destroy whatever device brought you here. Be sure that nobody else ever comes back. I trust that you will heed my warning. Very good. Why did you try to hug me? You can't interact with something that isn't there. I appreciate the gesture, but you clearly do not belong in this world. In order to right this paradox, I will make our time together real. This single instance will no longer be a passing moment. It will be a place in time. Instead of being a hazy nothing, it will be a clear something. I know not how it will manifest, perhaps as a dream or a strange story, maybe even as a historical event. I have no way of knowing what will happen once this nothing becomes something, for that is no longer my domain. All I know is that this experience will stick with you, even if it is only within the foggiest part of your subconscious. Simply step into the light and you will become real once more. Goodbye. May you enjoy your personhood and life to the fullest. Never take your existence for granted.